For the main combo, you'll just need Cooky or Lollipop, plus a discard. Normal summon it, link it into Snatchy. Activate it to place Minion on your field. Activate it to revive your Yummy from grave. Synchro into Cupsy using both monsters. We've reached the stage of Yu-Gi-Oh where we synchro with link monsters. Activate Cupsy. Search for both the main deck Cupsy and Marshmao. Special summon Cupsy. Activate it to search surprise. Special summon Marshmao. Synchro into Metal Marcher using Cupsy. And any level 1. Activate it to revive Cupsy. Then synchro into Herald of Arc Light. Summon it on the middle zone. Link into Snatchy using Cupsy. Activate Surprise, summon Marshmao, which now activates to add back Surprise to hand. Synchro into Lollipop using Snatchy and Marsh. Activate it to revive any 2 monsters. Link into Sprite Elf using Lollipop and any level 1. Make sure it points to Arc Light. Activate Elf, summon anything. Then link into Masquerena. Set Surprise. This end board has Herald of Arc Light Floodgate, which banishes monsters instead of sending them to grave. Arc Light also an Omni Negate. Masquerena into Little Knight to banish a card and banish a monster. Surprise return 2 cards to hand. Elf revive a Synchro, which can then use Cooky to destroy a monster, the field spell to destroy a card, and Cooky to flip 2 monsters face down, for a total of 7 disruptions. Plus a Floodgate, plus protection from targeting with Elf. To use these disruptions, first you have to activate Elf as soon as you can. Summon any level 2 Synchro from grave, ideally Cupsy. Now as soon as they activate a card, chain Cupsy. Cupsy goes back to extra deck and summons Snatchy and either Cooky if you want to destroy a monster now, or Cupsy to draw a card. Since my opponent has monsters, I'll summon Cooky. Activate both Snatchy and Cooky. Snatchy gets you the other field spell while Cooky destroys a monster. Arc Light is an Omni Negate, but only use it if you really have to, because we'd rather keep its Floodgate on the field. When opponent has 2 monsters, activate Snatchy, synchro into Cooky using Cooky and Snatchy. Cooky can flip 2 monsters face down, and the field spell can destroy a card, so this setup can deal with 3 monsters. Again, when they activate anything, chain Cooky. Cooky summons Snatchy and Cupsy. Activate Cupsy to draw a card. Skillfully drawing a hand trap. Now my opponent doesn't have 2 cards. But if they do, activate Surprise, use the first effect to return 2 cards to hand. Make sure you're targeting your Snatchy and Cupsy, and 2 of their cards, then chain Snatchy. Reason for this is you'll return 2 of their cards without having to return yours. Snatchy Synchro summons into Cupsy the Synchro monster, while Surprise returns 2 cards they have. Cupsy searches 2 monsters for follow-up. Discard anything. Then we still have Masquerena, Link and Little Knight using it and anything else. Activate it to banish a card and it can later banish a monster. If you just have Hornet Drones, or engage to search it, do this. Activate Hornet Drones, summon a token, link it into category, activate it, add Hornet Drones back to hand, activate it again, summon a token, and now synchro into Cupsy, using category and the token. Yes, we are now synchro summoning using Link 1 monsters. Activate Cupsy, search for Cupsy and Marshmao. Discard anything. Summon Cupsy from hand. Activate to search surprise. Special summon Marshmao. Synchro into Metal Marcher. Activate it to revive Cupsy. And synchro into Herald of Arclight. Summon it in the middle monster zone, link into Snatchy using Cupsy. Activate it to get Mignon. Activate it, summon Cupsy. Synchro into Lollipop using Cupsy and Snatchy. Activate it to revive Cupsy and any monster. Link into Elf using those two monsters. Activate Elf. Revive Cupsy. Activate Surprise, summon Marsh. Marsh adds Surprise back to hand. Link into Masquerena using Marsh and Cupsy. Set Surprise. This end board has Herald of Arclight Floodgate, which banishes monsters instead of sending them to grave. Arclight also an Omni Negate. Masquerena into Little Knight to banish a card and banish a monster. Surprise return 2 cards to hand. We don't depend on Elf to revive a synchro because we have on the field. It can summon Cooky to destroy a monster if you add it with Cupsy, then discard it. We have the field spell to destroy a card, and Cooky the synchro to flip 2 monsters face down, for a total of 7 disruptions, plus a floodgate, plus protection from targeting with Elf. If you start with Cupsy, do this, normal summon it, activate to search for surprise, link into Snatchy, activated to place Mignon on your field. Activated to revive Cupsy. Synchro into Cupsy the synchro monster, which activates to search for Marshmao and Cooky. Since we already had Cupsy, the rest of the combo is the same as the first combo I showed you. If you have Marshmao, do this, normal summon it. Link into Snatchy. Activated to place Mignon on your field. Activated to revive Marsh. Synchro into Cupsy the synchro monster, which activates to search for Cupsy and Cooky, since we already had Marshmao. You can then summon Cupsy to search for surprise. The rest of the combos is the same as the first combo. Here's a ranked replay just to show you how good this deck is under Droll. To counter this deck, use Ash Blossom and Purge on Cupsy the Synchro monster to prevent searching 2, use Dark Ruler no more to negate almost their entire disruptions, use Ghost Bell on any Synchro trying to summon 2 from grave.